Good morning, Agent. I made breakfast. Hey, look.
We have word of a bizarre development in Shinjuku. A spatial distortion has been confirmed in the streets of Kabukicho. Some believe this to be another example of the paranormal phenomena we've been seeing so many of recently. Riot police are being dispatched to the scene.
Oh no. Do you think this is related to the Digimon too somehow? Maybe we shouldn't tell Agemon about this. Yeah. I can't stop worrying about it, though. I'm going to go check on him, but you go ahead and eat.
So, strange things are happening in Shinjuku's Kabukicho. Once you know how this town's going to meet its end, every new incident takes on greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it.
Egg Thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. So take some responsibility and help us out. And you better believe what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, Egg Thief.
Get ready! Hammer breath!
It's time, little horn! Greymon, huh? I know their weak points. And now, take this! My turn! Strike roll! I'll make an opening for you. I'll set them up and you knock them down. I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for another attack now? But I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end. Strike roll! Strike roll!
Now,
Little horn! The head turns this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance. My turn! Strike roll! It's time, little horn!
ready to launch. Go!
Strike roll! Little horn!
I'm counting on you.
Watch and learn! It's on the blast! Here comes a big one! Put up your guard and defend. Otherwise, they'll take you out in a...
Now,
Strike roll! Little horn!
please. you okay?
My turn! Strike roll! Little horn!
Are you okay?
My turn! Strike roll!
Launching cross arc!
Little horn! There's always an opening right before a big move. A hard hit where their powers focus should disrupt the attack. My turn! Strike roll! We did it! Good. Now's our chance. Run! Lead the way! How the heck am I supposed to know? Anywhere's better than here. Maybe your place or something? Go on, I'm right behind you.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this! Huh? You're the one we just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here?
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this.
I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this?
Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief. I'm Minervamon, and I came to this world on a certain mission. But things have taken quite a turn since then. I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one. That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too. I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how'd a human like you end up at the temple anyway? But I guess that's a question for another time. More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief. I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission? I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help. I see. And what job is that? That's all pretty vague, don't you think? Still, I get the feeling your job and my mission aren't exactly unrelated. Good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow?
All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight.
Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Digimon would love the chance to talk to you.
Me?
I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway?
I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Digimon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay. So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Huh. Good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. But I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon.
If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for. Why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, you know, nutty?
Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there. Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go!
Great.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then. That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Wow. Great. Wow.
I see.
Great.
Damn it all! Her orders? Anyway, our squad can't do anything against a monster like that. The monster stole the device's activation switch and ran off in there. I hate to have to ask civilians for help, but please,
Where are we?
This charge in the air? I'd say we're in the outer dungeon. It's an unstable space that's in between the digital world and your world. And I'm guessing the monster up ahead is a Digimon. Let's stay sharp.
I'm okay. Really, I am. The jitters I felt before are all pretty much gone. After all, I've got a new, dependable friend in a funny outfit by my side. It's like I've got an anime character watching out for me. Agent Alpha was my hero, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm relying on you. No need to worry about me. Let's hurry ahead.
That one!
here goes! Mega Burst!
Strike roll! We did it!
That one!
It's a little horse! Yeah!
There! Preparations complete.
Here goes! Mega Burst! Oh yeah!
Great. Mission's complete.
Here goes Mega Burst! Oh yeah!
Oh, I got my hands on a real prize this time. More. I have to go swipe more stuff off of them. You should have seen the looks on their faces. No way! If you want it, you're gonna have to take it.
Ready to go. Launching cross arm.
It's time, little horn. Get ready, cover breath! Good. Here I go! Good. Strike roll! Get ready, cover breath! Heck yeah!
We should go give it back to the public safety guy right away.
I've heard the report. Fantastic work out there. I've made massive leaps in my research thanks to you. Time to hold up my end of the bargain. That communicator of yours, may I see it for a moment? There. I've installed that miniaturized detector I proposed earlier into your communicator. Works just like I explained. But I have to ask, where in the world are you from anyway? That device isn't tech you'd find in any retail store, that's for sure. I couldn't wrap my head around most of the functionality. What would you even use something like that for? Can't you say? All right, I won't push it. Phase electron lifeforms are being pursued by the government agencies of all the developed nations after all. One or two spies in the mix would hardly be a surprise. The only thing that astonishes me is the beauty of your device. Whoever built that marvel, they're a genius. Maybe even more gifted than yours truly. I'm fascinated by you, where you come from, and who's backing you. I imagine you're not one to easily divulge your secrets. Nevertheless, you'll find I don't give up easily. I think this might be the start of a long and fruitful relationship.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Agent.
You bet!